Welcome to Football Madness. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, remember to share this. Now let's go have some fun. Let's go.
Back again to another episode of Football Madness. On this week's episode of Football Madness, we will be discussing Vinicius Jr. being a fraud, being a con artist, being a scammer, being a pretender, being a wannabe. Today, we are going to out Vinicius Jr. for who he is. He's not going to hide from us. He can hide, he can pretend, he can scam his way through football, but today is the end of it. Today is Judgment Day for Vinicius Jr. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, remember to share this. Share, go now, subscribe right now. As you are watching, go and subscribe. Go and subscribe right now. As we are going to be breaking down Vinicius Jr. Before we get into it, go and like, go and subscribe. Let's go. When we look at Vinicius Jr. profile, the first thing anyone is going to say is he dribbles. That's it. Vinicius Jr. throughout his career, coming from Flamengo, we've seen him go all the way to Real Madrid. This guy is conning people. He's scamming his way through football. So when I hear top pundits, all these football analysts go, who is the front runner for the Ballon d'Or, Vinicius Jr.? And I'm like, you all have been conned. You all have been scammed. You guys have been bamboozled. This man is conning his way football, and today I have to put him out on blast. He has to be, no, this has to be out there. Vinicius Jr. is not a better footballer than Rodrigo. He's not a better footballer than Lamine Yamal. No. Football IQ, football play, like there is nothing you can tell me. Lamine Yamal is way better. Like, what are we talking about? His football IQ level is different. Let's break it down. Let's look at their numbers. Vinicius, at the age of 18, was still at the age of 17, was at Flamengo playing in Brazil. Nothing to write home about. Scored 10 goals. You can see it. Had 4 assists. 18 years old, he went to Real Madrid. You can look at it yourself. 7 goals, 13 assists. And in those 7 goals, 4 of them came from playing the Madrid second team. Not the first Madrid team. Like, what are we doing here? Age 19. Age 19 playing for Real Madrid. That's the 19-20 season. 5 goals, 4 assists. After playing 38 games. What are we doing? This is not it. This is not... Okay. Look at age 20. Playing for Real Madrid also. Look at it. Age 20 playing for Real Madrid. 6 goals, 7 assists. Like, what are we doing? Okay. Look at Lamine Yamal. At the age of 15, he debuted for Barcelona. They won the laliga that year. At the age of 16, going from 1 game from the previous season to playing 37 games, becoming a pivotal player for Barcelona at the age of 16. This is quality. This is football IQ. This is football pedigree. This is football intellect. Vinicius Jr. at the age of 20, 6 goals, 7 assists. And that was the year 2021. That was the same year Benzema said this. This man is a fraud artist, a con artist, fraud, like this, like scamming his way through football. It has to be stopped. Giving a player like Vinicius Jr. the Ballon d'Or is the death of football. I'm telling you, it is the death of football. Football as we know it will be no more. For you to be the best footballer in the world, you have to show up for both club and both country. You have to show up for both club and country. You cannot disappear. When the game is on the line, the best have to rise up to the occasion and deliver. We've seen Benzema insulted Vinicius Jr. We saw what Ronaldo said last summer. This summer? What he said this summer about the Brazil national team. Look at it. So now tell me, how do I take this player serious? You can't take Vinicius serious. This man is an Instagram baddie. He just want to do his TikTok challenge, dance and go. That's it. He's not a serious footballer. You can't take him serious. Then when you listen to all these pundits, they will say, oh, players like Rodri is not flashy. Players like Lautaro Martinez are not flashy. Like, what are you talking about? Is this what you call football? Like, how did we get here? Is this what you call football? Juggling the ball in the middle of the field, this is football. So if I do this now, you give me Ballon d'Or. If I go on the field now and start juggling the ball in the middle of the game, this is what you will give me Ballon d'Or. Then go to South Africa and give all those South African players the Ballon d'Or. They do that every day in the South African League. Go there and give them the Ballon d'Or. Vinicius did not come into the limelight till the age of 21. Fraud. Scamming his way through football. Con artist. Ever since I have known Vinicius Jr., Vinicius Jr. is not a player that can stand on his own. Vinicius Jr. at best is a co-pilot. Yes, at best he's a co-pilot. Someone has to hold his hand. Be the national team playing for Brazil, Neymar has to hold his hand. Neymar has to carry the team. Neymar has to breastfeed him. Pacify him, give him one of those, pacify, let him drink. Like, that's it. And when you go to Real Madrid, you have to play with the likes of Bellingham. You have to play with the likes of Rodrigo. Now, if you go bring Mbappe to play with, no, this man cannot do it on his own. Someone has to be there with him. If you think I'm lying, look at it. That was first major tournament international-wise for Vinicius, playing for Brazil. He was on the bench. Neymar was carrying the team. They went to the final. They lost to Argentina. The World Cup after that, Neymar was on the team. They went to the quarterfinal. Neymar was on the team. The first time that Neymar was not on the team and Vinicius has to do it on his own, guess what? They went home in the quarterfinals. I'm not lying. Look at it. The first time he was on the Copa America team, so that was 2021. They went to the final. Neymar carried the team. The World Cup, Neymar is on the team, quarterfinal. The last Copa America this year summer 2024, no Neymar on the team. The quarterfinals. I'm not making this up. You can see the stats yourself. He is a co-pilot at best. Someone has to hold his hand. He cannot do anything on his own. We watched the Euros this summer. We saw how pivotal Lamine Yamal was for Spain. 4 assists, 1 goal. Showed up and balled out. Football IQ at the highest level. No pacifier, no pampas, no nothing like that. I'm here to show up and I'm here to play. Let my football speak for itself. When I hear people saying Vinicius Jr. is the front runner for the Ballon d'Or, all I hear from that conversation is you guys don't watch enough football. You guys only watch Real Madrid play football, or you just focus on the Spanish La Liga. You need to expose yourself to more football. Expose yourself. We are not even talking about Lautaro Martinez. Look at Lautaro Martinez last season. Did it at Inter Milan, did it at Argentina. You have to show up for both club and country. This is what makes you the best player in the world. If Ballon d'Or is going to represent the best prestigious award for a football player in the world, you have to show up for both club and country. No days off, no time out. And every time you see, just ask yourself, when it comes to memory, when we come to something you can recall, whenever you see Vinicius in the blue and yellow jersey playing for Brazil, what memory do you have of him? Like, just ask yourself this question. What memory do you have of Vinicius playing for Brazil? Vinicius played his first game for Brazil in 2019. On his debut, they lost to Peru. Vinicius did not score an international goal. Again, from making his debut in 2019 all the way to 2022, he did not score his first international goal till 2022 against Chile. That was when he scored his first international goal. Till today, this man only has what does he? He only has 5 goals, 5 international goals to his name, 5 international goals and 5 assists. Played 34 games. He's a con artist. He's a fraud. Without someone holding his hand, without a main pilot on the plane, he's going to crash the plane. If we are going to talk about football purity, football intellect, football IQ, Vinicius Jr. is not it. If I ask you now, what is the first thing you think of when it comes to Vinicius, you will tell me this. That's it. At best, Vinicius Jr. is the same thing as one of those Instagram body that plays football for like. That's it. He's playing football for like. He's an Instagram footballer, a TikTok dancer. That is it. When you separate football from popularity contests and you actually break down the football, you watch the football, eye test, this man will flunk out. This is mad. This guy is nothing but a TikTok dancer and Instagram body. That is it. He's an Instagram footballer. Look at this now. Tell me, what football, like, why do you see football intelligence in this now? Juggling the ball to the throwing line, like, bruh. How? What is Vini good at? You tell me, what is Vinicius Jr. good at? You will say dribbling. I can already hear you. You will say dribbling. What is Vinicius good at? Dribbling. It's so sad to think about. It's so sad to fight on when you think about people that have played this football, people that have bled for this football, that have given everything, people that have won the Ballon d'Or in the past, that actually put the work in, not church, that actually showed work in. Now we'll get to the 2024. We are talking about Vinicius, the front runner, not Rodri at Man City, not Lautaro Martinez at Inter Milan. Like, what are we talking about, bruv? Even Bellingham did more work than he did last season. Late goals upon late winners. Bellingham kept scoring. Now it's time to award someone the Ballon d'Or. And they want to turn it to an Instagram contest. They want to turn it to a TikTok challenge. This is football. Get that nonsense out of here. This is not no Instagram like clickbait. No. We are here to discuss football. And stats shows us that whenever Vinicius is left alone to carry a team by himself, he will choke. Without someone to hold his hand. Without someone to co-pilot for him. Without someone to help him. He will choke. Vinicius is not better than Rodrigo. Vinicius is not better than Lamine Yamal. Vinicius is a con artist, is a fraud, is a wannabe. It's a pretender. And you all are all buying and dancing to his beats. No, not me. I am not. Thank you for coming to another episode of Football Madness. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, remember to share. Remember to promote. For those of you that is already subscribed, thank you. I appreciate the love. Continue to share, continue to subscribe, continue to promote it. I appreciate it. Continue to leave your comment. If you disagree, leave your comment. We'll keep the conversation going. The conversation does not stop. Remember, guys, it's not personal. It's just football.